Hey everyone, welcome once again to Cooking with Essie's Treasures. Today we are going to make a no sugar added cranberry cheesecake pie. And what we're going to need is a 12-ounce bag of cranberries, 1 cup of water divided, a 1/3 cup of Truvia or 20 packets, and 4 teaspoons cornstarch, 2.5 cups of milk, 2 small boxes of sugar-free cheesecake pudding, and 1 graham cracker crust. So I've already gotten this started. What I've done is I've put the cranberries, I've rinsed them off and put them in a pan with 3/4 of a cup of water and all of the Truvia. And I'm just letting it cook, and as you can see, hopefully you can see, they're starting to crack, and that's what we want. We want them to crack and pop. While they're doing that, I'm going to add the cornstarch into the water, a 1/4 cup of water, excuse me, and we'll mix it up. So once we're finished cooking it, we can add the cornstarch and it'll thicken into a nice gelatin-like. Just a little bit more. Now while this is continuing to cook, give it just a little bit longer, I want it just a little bit softer. I want to share a tip with you. I'm sure I have mentioned before that my husband is a diabetic, and that's where a lot of my recipes developed out of, making desserts for him and things for him. And every few years we will go to a nutrition class just to stay abreast of the changes and new things that might help him. And this last time we went, we learned that of course, carbohydrates can really raise your sugar up faster. You have to watch them very carefully. And so when you combine a fiber with the carbohydrates, you can reduce the amount of carbs by the amount of the fiber. So if you have 20 grams of carbs that you're in your dish and 5 grams of total fiber, then you can subtract the fiber from the carbs, and that leaves you with 15 net carbs. Now this doesn't change, oh, this is perfect. This does not change your calories. It's still going to have the same amount of calories, but it will help in the reduction of sugar, making sure that you're not raising your blood sugar too high. So now I've turned off my heat, and I'm just going to mix it in nice, so it's nice and thick, and you can see it's thickening. And then what we'll want to do is I'll want to let it cool at room temperature for at least 15 to 20 minutes, so it's not sweating too much when you put it in the fridge. Otherwise you'll get condensation. That's not good. So once we've let it cool, we'll put it in the refrigerator and we'll let it cool completely, because obviously you don't want to put hot liquid on top of a cold pudding. So we're just going to set that aside, and then we will move on to the pudding part. Now, so we're going to start with putting our milk in our little mixer here. And then we're going to add the 2 boxes of the cheesecake pudding, sugar-free of course. Okay, and now we're going to mix it up really well. Okay. Okay, awesome. That looks great. Now, I'm just going to leave this, set this aside for a minute and let it thicken. And while it's doing that, we are going to take my already prepared cranberries, and we're going to put half of the cranberry mixture on the bottom of the pie crust. Cool. And kind of spread it out. All right, now we're going to want to put the pudding on top of our cranberry, and it's okay if it looks a little marbled. That's cool, I think. There we go. All right, now we take the other half and add it on top. And you want to let it chill for a couple of hours at least. Give the flavors time to meld and the pie time to set. And if it doesn't spread, I never have enough to go over the top completely, and that's okay. Doesn't have to go all the way to the edge. There we go. So, there you have it. No sugar added cranberry cheesecake. And just in time for the holidays, of course. And this, dividing it in 8 slices, it's 236 calories per slice, which is, I'm sure, quite a bit less than a regular cheesecake. And I hope you like it, and I hope you try it and like it. And please subscribe to our channel and join me next week. We will make a no sugar added key lime pie. One of my favorites. And I hope you all have a Merry Christmas.